I got played once again. Hi guys, it's your girl again, Tiggy Teague, back again with another video. Okay, so this is my part 3, getting rejected, college edition. So you'll be seeing this video 3 days after you've seen my part 2, getting rejected story. This was my freshman year of college. Why am I getting... What's up with me getting rejected my first year in school? Like, what's up with that? Okay, so this was my freshman year of college. And there was this guy. We're gonna name him... What are we gonna name my crush? Maurice. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I went to College of Charleston, and College of Charleston is a PWI, which means predominantly white. So there was not that much chocolate there, but when there was, Maurice was in my math class, and my first day in class, I saw him. Like, I was like, oh my God, like his skin is just so smooth and chocolate brown. He was just so handsome, and on top of that, he was an athlete. Yeah, I did my research on him. As soon as I found out his name, like, you know how you like see a cute guy in class and you wait for the teacher to call his name so that you can like look him up later. I know I'm not the only person who's done that before. I know I'm not. So I heard his name and I go and look him up, and then I see that he's a baseball player. So, and he's very good at that. He's very good at baseball. So and you know what's crazy, his name is like so close to mine. Like, his name sounds just like it's close to my name, which my name, y'all know my name is Tegan, so his name is close to mine. So I saw him when I first went into class, and I just thought he was just so handsome. Now a month later passed, and this was when I told him, this is when I slipped in his inbox. I slipped in his inbox like February. No, actually I told him in class. I told him in class that I liked him. So, and the class was so big, like it was like a lecture hall. It was a lecture hall class, because it was a whole bunch of kids in that class. So I always sat right, like since the day I saw him, like my first day in class, I sat way in the back. But as I started like getting to class early, I would sit like right behind him. I know I'm a creep, but hey, this is what I did. I sat like a row behind him actually. So I waited for class to get out, and class was only 50 minutes. I waited for class to get out, and I saw him get up, and I tapped him on his shoulder, and he looked back and he like gave me like the brightest smile. He was just so gorgeous. He gave me like the brightest smile, and he was like, no, I said, hey, I said, do you have time to have a conversation? He said, yes, I do have a time. He said, yes, I do have time to have a conversation. I said, cool. I said, okay, well, I'll meet you out then. I'll meet you outside then. So, he just like smiled. Oh, he was just so gorgeous. Okay, but, so I did not end up meeting him that same day. I met with him like the next class day I saw him. So we had math class Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I hit him up Monday. I tapped on his shoulder Monday, and then the next class day, which was Wednesday, is when me and him like had a conversation. So class, so we go to class or whatever, and I tell, you know, okay, class lets out, and then we meet each other outside. And I said, hey, like, you know, my name is Tegan, and he like gave me his name, and then we shook hands. And then I said, okay, well, I usually don't do this, but I was gonna like BS and ask you if you took notes in the class, but I was just wondering if you had a girlfriend. And he said, no, I don't have a girlfriend. And I said, would you like to text or call sometime? He said, sure. And then he said, what's your number? So I gave him my number. He put in his phone, and then he was like, okay, well, I'll call you tonight. So, you know, I'm like happy, like, okay, well, shoot, finally shot my shot, and I made it. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I finally made my shot. Girl, bye. So I got home that day, And you know, I was waiting, like I was like, okay, like, you know, he's cute, you finally bagged somebody, like your freshman year here. And so I didn't get one call or one text from him that night. And you know how they say the 3-day rule. So I'm texting my cousin, my girl cousin, because I told her about this guy and I told her I was gonna go up to him. And she was like, okay, well girl, you know, give it 3 days, you know, they got, you know, the 3-day rule. I'm like, okay, you know, you're right. Maybe he's just trying to play it cool. So day 2 come, no call from him. So the next day, which was Friday, this guy comes in class. There was literally nobody in class. I got to class early too. There was literally nobody in class but like maybe 3, 4, 5 people, and they was like scattered all over the place. This guy, and by the way, he never did this, what I'm about to tell you. He never did this. This guy comes in class with his baseball colleague, with his baseball friend, and he goes, hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you start speaking to everybody like he a fucking superstar or something. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Sees me sitting here, speaks to the girl sitting like a seat over from me. Hey, how you doing? Did not acknowledge me at all. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Class goes by or whatever, and I'm just like, dude, like I got played once again. And I found out he was from New York, and you New York niggas can be fucking rude, okay? Y'all are rude. Y'all are ruthless, okay? That was off the chain. That was just a hot mess. So I never heard from him ever, which is quite sad, but whatever. I got over that quick. So I had to go the rest of the semester knowing this douche is in class with me. But every so often I would catch him like looking back at me, like doing like little glimpses, like fast glimpses. There was this one time I was taking a test. Well, we had a quiz that day. And you know, everybody like leaves at their own time because you know you finish early. He was sitting like right in front of me, and I'm still like doing my test or whatever. So he stands up to put on his book bag, and you know how you can just feel somebody looking at you? Like as I was writing, I just felt him staring down at me. And sure enough, when I looked up, he was staring at me. And then I just smiled at him and I looked right back to my paper. Like, you know exactly what you was doing that day. Like, you know exactly what you did. So we went the rest of the semester not with each other at all. So I'm like, Tia, like you should just stop shooting your shot, because this is just a hot mess. This is just not working out for you. Just don't shoot your shot. Just go back to being quiet and just go back to minding your own business and leaving these guys alone, because they're horrible. But yeah, but I did later on that year, I did reach out to him and I told him happy birthday, and he was very like nice about it. Like he said, thank you, love. Like he was like just being very sweet, but he was still handsome. He was very handsome. He was a very handsome guy. God, why do guys do that? Like, I know I say this in all of my videos, but why do guys act like that? What? Comment down if you're a guy. Just why do y'all do stuff like that? This is hurtful. And y'all, you know what's crazy? Like, y'all have like the biggest egos, and y'all would hate for a girl to do that to y'all. But it's alright for y'all to do that to girls. I hope y'all guys enjoyed this video. Click that thumbs. Oh my god, I just burped. Click that thumbs button. Click that. The thumbs button and the likes button is the same, bitch. Click that subscribe button, because there will be more videos to come in the future. Bye guys.